So welcome to your kriya for May. The emboldened heart, the radiant heart. And that heart is embedded in the alignment between the seat, the root, and the crown, our reception, our great reach of our leaves. It is our centerpiece, our strength. So rubbing your hands very lightly, closing your eyes, lifting your chest. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Whisper. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Keep going. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Calling in, grateful, tuning in to everything that has come before me, everything that has been within me. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo, one more. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. And sitting tall. To all our teachers. And so your music begins in the grass. Press play. You have a simple seat. You can fold a blanket in half. You can sit on a block. As long as your heels are a little lower than your hips, usually it makes it much easier for a cross-legged seat. You're going to find a simple circle as though you were tossing petals, loosening the chest and the shoulder. As soon as it becomes tight and small, drop it down, loosen it out. And the breath is a steady exhale through the nose. Now your circle may grow, may open, or if your shoulders tire out, it may get smaller. It may get smaller. If you have shoulder injuries, you're going to keep your hands a little lower, but still moving them, still clearing the space around you and still steady in your breathing. And as your shoulders open, that circle opens, and we go. Remember that this gesture and this breath is amplifying our energy internally and externally. And so if it's difficult or you're frustrated or it's painful, don't amplify the frustration. Get smaller. Take care of yourself. It's loose. It's kind. It's beneficial. It's a blessing. Make it what it needs to be. And then just settle in. A minute to go. Big inhale, hands straight up, and 3 more sips. The heart comes up, the chin drops down, lift the pelvic floor, belly draws back. Reach right out of the seat. And releasing the elbows, the shoulders, and the hands, they come down. Feel into your fingertips. And we go on. Take the change with you. Open your blanket 2 times so that you have a long rectangle to support. In particular, you're supporting the fronts of your hips and your thighs. Coming to lie down. The tops of your feet come flat. The hands go wide. On your inhalation, the legs are firm and clear. And on the exhalation, you come down. You're only going as far up as suits your body. Exhaling down. You're lengthening out from your navel to your heart. You're firming your legs. Now as you come down, bend your knees, point your toes up, straighten your legs, rise tall. And exhale down. You can add that simple, steady exhalation, clearing out this shape. Over time, you stay with this consistently, your spine will slowly open. There'll be more and more length in the chest and the navel. Go 2 more times. To come all the way down. To roll right over on your back. Lying flat, bend your knees. Your elbows down beside you and pause right here. You can rest your hands on your thighs. Feeling your breath long through your abdomen and wide through your ribs. Bring your upper arms against your body. Bend your elbows so your fingers point up. Stand in your heels. Peel your hips up off the floor. And then roll your way back down. We did this in April, but this will be a little bit quicker and a little bit lighter. The inhaling up and the exhaling down. And as your hips come up, you're rolling, reaching the tops of your shoulders down into the floor as though inviting the breath, inviting the sensation higher through the heart towards the throat, towards the head, opening the crease of your hips. Pause tall, a little wag of the tail, broad chest. And then roll your way all the way down. Pause, hands on the thighs. And feel the sensation through your spine, all the way into your head. Draw your shins in, hold the fronts of your knees, bend in the knees. And we'll roll all the way over, finding child's pose. Clear your blanket so that your hands can find the mat. On an inhale, rise to hands and knees, tuck your toes, press back, downward facing dog. 2 more like that. To inhale, hands, knees. To exhale, child's pose. Take your time. Inhaling and exhaling. And inhaling and exhaling. And the last time. To find your down dog. Keep your knees soft. Keep your heels high. Roll your outer shoulders back. Let the crown of your head point towards your thumbs. Widen your seat. Keep your low back so long. Walk your feet in. Come to stand. And as you stand, your fingertips coming wide, just a little higher than your head. Reach your seat back behind your heels, close into fists, and cross your forearms to breathe. Open and close. Inhale and exhale. In and exhale. So your back stays nice and flat. And it's up to you how deeply you settle into that knee bend. Keep reaching your seat back. Keep drawing your knees over your heels. Keep your low back so safe, but a deep bend in the knees. The chest is high for 5. And then we'll sit down for 4, for 3, and 2, and 1. Pause and feel it through the fingers. Perfect. Bring it down to a seat. Take all that momentum with you. Legs crossed, and the way we began, the simple circle, the exhalations out the nose, X, 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 X. So the circles can be so small. Again, the idea of tossing paddle or tossing water. Releasing and letting that open. And maybe now your shoulders and your chest have a little more range. Eyes are closed, breath is steady. And you are moving into the space around you, clearing it, brightening it, golden light. Make it yours. Bless the space around you. Bless the space around you. So clear that everything in the space around you is what's possible. And you're clearing your limiting beliefs. You're clearing the sense that says, I can't, I don't know how. And you're receiving. High and breathe in. And pause 3 slight sips. Heart up, chin in, lift the pelvic floor. Let it build. Keep rising. And then the elbows, shoulders, breath, and hands. Let go. Right here, you can feel the charge around your chest. And we want that clarity in our head. And yet our head needs such a little guidance. It's already busy. Bring your fingers together, both fingers. You're just going to tap from the sides of the jaw down along to the point of the chin. Lightest of taps. And then up beside your ears, by the temple, and back down. Follow the line of your jaw, tap of the chin, and back up. And now up over the brow, eyes are closed. And where your fingers meet, then go back towards the ears. Around under the eyes, the lower eye sockets, the bridge of the nose, the eye sockets, the ears, the brow, the ears, along the jawline, from the ears, up over the ears, along the skull, behind the ears. Tuck your chin. Behind the ears, the base of the skull. Tap. The back of the neck. Tap. And up the neck, base of the skull, behind the ears, over the ears, over the brow, and open wide, under the eyes, bridge of the nose, around the eye, the line of the jaw, and go under the jaw, down the neck, down the throat, to the collarbones, widen. Tap the collarbones and let your hands cross so that you can find the tops of your shoulders, and then hold and draw down. And hold that. Drawing the shoulders down, feeling the release of the tension. Release. And tap. Collarbones. Collarbones. Up the back of the neck, the back of the head, the base of the skull, around the ears, and now over the top of the head, in great sweet circles, top of the head. Let it get bigger, all across the forehead, and the sides, and the crown, and right down the middle, and right down your face, and down your face, and down your throat. Down your chest, over your heart, under your breast, until you can come right back together and put your palms together. And just feel the residue of that sensation and let it open your head. The busy schedule, the decisions, the timing, open, let it go. From there, come to lie down, opening your blanket twice, staying as graceful and as quiet as you can, coming to lie down, whole body quiet, open. Turn your palms open, feel your fingertips. Feel the space beyond your chest as bright and expansive. And let it get bigger to include the head, to include the pelvis, all the way to the elbows, the knees. And in this space, a great quality of possibility, of health, of safety, of light, and of love. Very lightly scanning through your body, the right shoulder releasing, the right elbow releasing, the right palm and fingertips. The right hand settles into the support of the earth. The center of the chest is open. The right waist, the right hip, the right knee, and the right heel. The tips of your right toes, bright and at ease. Resting in the support of the earth. The center of the belly, the center of the chest, the left shoulder, the left elbow, the left palm, the fingertips of the left hand. Bright, at ease, resting in the support of the earth. chest, the left waist, the left hip, the left knee, the left heel, and the tips of your left toes, bright and at ease, resting in the support of the earth. Center of the belly, center of the chest, bright. The back of the neck, the back of the head, the crown of the head, the left eyebrow, the right eyebrow, so easy, open. The left eye and its eyelid, the right eye and its eyelid, the skin around the eyes smooth and at ease, the skin between the eyes smooth and at ease, the length of your nose, your upper lip, your lower jaw, your mouth, inside your right ear, inside your left ear, see if you can feel the breath in the right nostril, in the right sinus, and back out. The breath in the left nostril, the left sinus, and back out. Until resting your attention in the center of the chest, the whole body supported by the earth, bright and at ease. Staying longer on your back if you have time. At that time there is so healing to integrate and receive everything we've done. Or when your time is up, walk your feet in. Hold your shins and roll a little bit side to side. Roll your way up to a simple seat. And as you arrive, just stretch wide, reach high. The exhalation as your hands come together down the middle. Go one more time. And pause right there. Thumbs toward the heart, heart toward the thumbs. Shoulders soft. And in your mind or aloud with me, repeat, I expand in success, abundance, and love every day as I inspire those around me to do the same. Hands to your forehead center. Sat Nam.